From Reed Arena, we're in Aggieland for Kentucky and Texas A&M in Bryan College Station, Texas. Two teams trying to finish strong with 2 to go. Desperate times for A&M. The Aggies on the right side of the bubble coming into tonight with LSU remaining after Kentucky, and everybody trying to make some moves, just like Colin Chandler did Saturday against Vanderbilt. He poured in a career-high 23 on 6 of 8 from deep and gave Kentucky another element in its backcourt.
After a make, the Aggies will also jam that basketball after a miss. It's just non-stop pressure from the home team.
Wow, what a feed from Moreno. The back cut by Owe.
Just burn that pressure off. It's called a burn cut, and Otega Owe, as good as anybody in this league, executing it. Basketball, he is a downhill demon, and he just sets that back cut up, taking that defender one step higher, planting that high foot. And he's capable because he's so good from the three-point line and in as a 6'11 kid.
Kentucky fighting fire with fire. Break the press for a transition 3.
You cannot let Colin Chandler ease into those transition threes.
And now Brandon Garrison on the floor for Kentucky as Mark Pope goes to the bench for the first time. Gets Mo Diabate out there as well. Diabate, after fumbling it, controls it and delivers. Most of us can't take a fail, but yeah. Colin Chandler 8 for his last 12 for deep after going 1 for 6 the game prior. Here's Mo Diabate, powers his way inside and rolls it over the front of the rim.
And that is his game as well. He goes through you, not around you.
Like they do.
Yeah.
And Mark Pope saying they're at their best when they make you speed up, especially as a shooter, and bring chaos to the court. Here's Jasper Johnson, the freshman, into a 3.
Well, if Jasper Johnson has an offseason, that increases his strength and his explosiveness with the ball.
Dominguez passes up on the 3, turns it into a mid-range 2. At a school record, and there's Garrison on their other end with a run out the jam.
And then what a pass by Colin Chandler. Just threw that thing over the top like a wide receiver running a streak pattern.
He started his career at Texas Tech before going to Creighton. Sidelined early last season with a hip injury. Garrison on the short roll, another bucket inside.
Yeah, it's just too easy. That's just simple two-man game up top. You got shooters on the wings. After the ability of guys like Colin Chandler on the floor, that middle third for Kentucky is open more than it's closed. And that's the value of a guy like
Isaacs for 3. A&M needed that one, and a big rebound by Diabate. Here comes Johnson. Garrison again, and again a high percentage look.
Well, Kentucky has found something on film coming in. They realize that the Aggies, they don't protect that middle third in transition defense very well.
Texas A&M. Meanwhile, on the Kentucky bench, something you don't see every day. Otega Owe way off the mark, tracks it down. Got to hit the rim. There's 3 on the shot clock. Aberdeen pump fake. And got it at the buzzer. They're going to double check, but right now that's just a 2.
How about Aberdeen not feeling the shot clock pressure? A lot of guys get rushed and sped up.
Sunset here in Aggieland, and Mohamed Diabate, who's observing Ramadan, just broke his fast on the bench with some water and applesauce. Aberdeen with the float.
And that's what you have to have in this league.
Often his game days during Ramadan start with an early wake-up time. Yelovich with the jam as they break the press again.
He's make you play with your brakes on. And Kentucky has gone right at that extended pressure, and it's been Yelovich, it's been Garrison, it's been Moreno.
Scored 90 points or more 12 times this season, but after a great start to league play, they've really come crashing back down to earth. Owe, Moreno again.
Man, has he progressed. Just a very simple, quick zoom action from Moreno up top. Kentucky, they're moving the ball well, and there's that simple two-man game out of zoom that Moreno, the dribble handoff to Otega Owe.
Run earlier this game to open up a 12-point advantage. Now the Aggies have gone on one of their own. Here's Chandler.
Tom, Kentucky on pace for a 16-17 turnover ball game. That will not work in Reed Arena.
Aberdeen steps through. Well, the Cats have been at their worst. It's been allowing opponents to turn them over.
He missed a shot and was the first guy to the ball. Again, just outworking Kentucky.
On pace for his 12th double-double of the season. Yelovich for 3. That's a big one. Andrea Yelovich.
Kind of runs that he went on as a high school coach back in Alabama, won 5 state championships. He changed how Alabama high school basketball is played when he became a head coach right out of college.
Of the year in high school, won 5 state championships at Mountain Brook High School over a 12-year period.
Developed his system as the head coach of the Alabama ICE AAU program. That's where they really started going back and forth.
Shoot around today that they would come with energy, and boy, have they.
He sure did.
It is a 21-point lead. Aberdeen short. Gets his own miss and gets it to go. Otega-Oweh. Skip pass with 3 seconds to shoot for Aberdeen. Hard screen into the corner for Oweh, and that's good.
They're going to check it. That was friendly fire there. I think they're checking, did he get it off in time? And he clearly did. Yeah,
after
like .4.
Shot was good.
Full court pressure for A&M. Aberdeen turns into a 3-on-2. Here's Noah. That has been a long time coming. Trent Noah didn't make a shot all of last month. With a 21-point outburst, both of his 21-point games have come against Kentucky. That one goes for the Cats.
And the ball never got reversed. Kentucky didn't have to move. It's hard to score on the first side of a defense. Stay aggressive, but make Kentucky work defensively. And
what a strong move.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left in this game. That was my man Tree.
I've been to that one. Here's Diabate. I'm guessing he didn't get the nickname Tree because he was an arborist. Diabate rolls it in and he's fouled. How tall was Tree?
He's about 6'4". What he stands for, transfers in, accepts his role, just continues to fight, make plays right through you, doesn't go around you, not interested in the tournament. Man, there's 3 teams, maybe 4, that it's title or bust.
Diabate on the offensive glass.
Up to my point, that's what he does. He's the kind of guy you keep on the floor when you're down on the road because you're going to continue to fight and battle. Then because of that change in the starting lineup.
Oweh goes back door. Whoa, 2-hand jam.
Really nice feed by Garrison. It kind of went at the zoom action and Oweh just broke it off like he did in the first half. He's going to back cut you more than come and get that DHO. And you get the defense hugged up on the weak side. That's just easy money. Good job by Pop Isaacs to pay-per-view, made-for-TV event right now.
Can Bruce Pearl be the hype man? Push ahead to Hill. Whoa, Garrison climbed the ladder, then a spike off of him laying on the inline, and that'll be Kentucky basketball.
One of the bigger effort plays by Brandon Garrison in the Kentucky uniform. Eat the ball up top. Look at Garrison coming from behind, and then save it with the recognition of throwing it off of an Aggie player.
Garrison.
Man, he has been good the last 2 minutes. Very active and confident.
Aggies by 18. And Diabate with the foul and 1.
He is one of those comeback guys, just body blows, tough buckets. He's left-hand dominant, but he fakes that dribble handoff action and keeps it and turns that corner with quickness. Plays off
a junior from Queens. Track down his own miss, takes it right back up and gets it to go, and will go back to the line.
Remember a couple minutes ago I said I love Mo Diabate. It's because of those plays right there. It's hard to put a measuring stick on. And that's just a lack of Dominguez being a physical checkout on the shooter. And Diabate wins the foot race to the ball and the force to the rim.
G report, and this will be another down without a 14-point comeback and 2 minutes to play. Oweh rattles it home, and that comes with Florida coming to town on Saturday for Senior Day.
Back now, 21 points on the night. Jumps up and 6 a three-point shot. He's fought hard on the defensive end, trying to wheel on, along with Malik Monk.
That gives them, at least for a night, the SEC lead in 20-point games this season. Oh, my goodness. And then right over the seats. And Clements has got to try to work his way back over the bench. Very fortunate those two guys, his 232 pounds, missed it. Noah bangs down a three.
Tom, I was just getting ready to say, I don't like A&M going zone right there because you're going to give up an open three-point look.
Well, coming into this one, he's 4 for 8 from 3, and the team has made 46% of its threes. Oweh has 23. This will be the 5th straight 20-win season for Texas A&M. Aberdeen downhill. It'll be their 3rd win in the last 4 against Kentucky, and Texas A&M will go into the season finale at 20-10 and 10-7 in league play. Kentucky, once again, the unpredictables, will go home to take on Florida on Senior Day and try to get right before Nashville. Bucky McMillan and A&M with the win. For Jimmy Dykes, our fantastic crew here in Aggieland, I'm Tom Hart. Let's get you to Miles Simon and Eric Rothman in Cincinnati for BYU Cincinnati.